Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and today we'll be having a look at Locklet Finance. An introduction to Locklet actually. Now before we get this video started, I'd like to declare that this video is not financial advice and this video should not be taken as financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. So I'll take you through an introduction to Locklet Finance. Now Locklet is a decentralized investment platform and it's aiming to help people distinguish scam projects from legitimate ones. Locklet Finance allows any cryptocurrency holder to create more or less complex vesting clauses according to their needs and have them execute over the desired duration. Locklet Finance allows any cryptocurrency holder to create more or less complex vesting clauses according to their needs and have them execute over the desired duration. So this will help serious projects that can now be cryptographically distinguished or differentiated from scam tokens or blockchains. So a real question is, who exactly is Locklet built for? So the platform is available for vast crypto community to make sure every dollar is spent on a project, on a real project. Now, Locklet have been designed for entrepreneurs, teams, hedge funds, businesses, angels, project communities, and developers to ensure transparency in investments. The users can create vesting clauses for founders of projects, ensuring that the team works on their project fully and the community is protected from a possible team exit. So Locklet actually helps the cryptocurrency community by ensuring that more cryptocurrency projects are legitimate instead of being scams or fraud. And scams and frauds happen all the time in the cryptocurrency community. There's always a new scam coin. So because scams and frauds are a real problem in the cryptocurrency community, we still haven't determined a proper way to litigate these problems. But Locklet can actually help in these scenarios. Now, one of the areas in crypto expected to benefit from Locklet is the yield farming products, which are flooding the DeFi market with scammy farms. Using Locklet, any holder of any token or recipients in a yield farm can now ask the project team to lock their shares of tokens in order to prove the community that they're not there to rig. Now, moreover, vesting clauses can also be drafted for private investors to lock their funds, and that's good as well, because in the long term, this proves that the cryptocurrency community is legitimate. Now, here's the fun part. The best part of my research was actually learning about the native Locklet Finance token, which is really fascinating actually. Locklet vesting platform runs on its native token, LTK, a multi-chain token built on Ethereum on Binance Smart Chain. Now, the token allows users to pay for services and fees on Locklet vesting platform. So the platform burns fees to reduce the supply of LTK in circulation, boosting the value of the remaining tokens. Now, as for a quick introduction, it says here, our decentralized vesting platform uses its own multi-chain token called LKT as currency. Now, when a Locklet user wishes to use a service, he or she pays the fees related to the use of their service in LKT. 45% of the total fee amount is burned, 45% is distributed to stakers, and 10% is acquired by the Locklet Foundation. So this is an interesting way of how transactions are completed. 45% gets burned, 45% is redistributed to stakers, and 10% is acquired by Locklet Foundation. This is fascinating because over time, it simply means that there'll be less token in circulation. Now, what is the utility of the LKT token? Create or revoke a vesting and pay the associate fees in Locklet token. Stake your Locklet token to earn part of the platform's collected fees. More LKT without supply inflation. Actively contribute to the Locklet future through governance. For example, vote to decide platform next feature, such as new chains implementations. Rather more interesting, there's a maximum supply of the token. There's 150 million LTK token in existence, with the burning schedule meaning there'll be less in the future. Now, a private sale was completed earlier this year with a total of 10 million token being available, and further 50 million token will be offered in a public sale on July the 12th. Now, I'm making this video on Sunday, July the 11th. So in terms of the public sale, I'm not sure if it's still open, but of course, we'll get to see just how successful they are with this sale. I'd expect when the token does go live as well, this token price will be extremely high, because if 50 million tokens are already being sold in a public sale, it simply means there's a large portion of the tokens being sold. Such large amount of tokens being sold to the public, it simply means that the price of the token will be quite high when the token is fully released. Whether or not it will stay high is undetermined. This is a helpful article on Medium on how to participate in the public sale. So it says here, after several weeks of waiting, everything is now ready for the launch of our public sale. This event will take place on the famous launchpad Unicrypt on the Ethereum network. As we know that many Binance Smart Chain users want to participate, we provided them with several options so that they can join easily. Now it says, our public sale will possibly take place in 2 steps. Round 1, which will last 2 hours or less if the hard cap is reached before, and during which only holders of 50 Unicrypt or 3 UNCX can participate. Round 2 will allow the start after the first round, only if the hard cap is not reached, and during which everyone without restriction can participate. It will last until the 14th. Now, once the hard cap is reached, or the public sale deadline has passed, the LKT token will automatically be listed on Uniswap with an LKT USDC liquidity pool. A few minutes later, it will also be listed on PancakeSwap with an LKT BNB liquidity pool. Another LKT ETH liquidity pool will appear at the same time on Uniswap. Binance Smart Chain users will be able to bridge their LKTs purchased during the public sale to the Binance Smart Chain network without delay after the end of the public sale. At this stage, the Locklet token is now publicly traded by all Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain community. Now, in the weeks of the following public sale, the LKT, so these are the steps that takes you to how to participate. They're quite simplistic. They give you explicit instructions, and all you have to do is to really follow them. But like I said, this is not financial advice. It's just for educational purposes. You have to make your own decision at the end of the day. So just like I said previously, the total supply of the tokens will be at 150 million. That's quite reasonable, to be honest. And it's actually not very high if you consider that a lot of cryptocurrency these days, their supply is sometimes in the billions, which means that their price takes a lot longer to reach a high of $100 or $200. But a cryptocurrency such as this, with 150 million token in supply, it can easily reach $100 or $200 if they've proven to be trustworthy and if what they're doing is successful. And if it is extremely successful, you can expect this cryptocurrency to hit a lot higher than $200. Now, we've also got some information on the token distribution. 150 million token in supply. 57% will go towards sale. 22% is for the foundation. 8% is for the team. DEX and CEX liquidity, 7%. 3% for liquidity incentives. And community reward pools, they get 3%. So they're actually nicely distributed, and majority of the tokens are actually going towards a sale, which means that these tokens will be resold into the market and resold to new buyers and over again. But the thing to remember is these tokens do burn at 45%. 45% will be burnt forever and destroyed. Another 45%. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you to everyone who've watched this video. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you find it helpful, and I hope you'll find that the content is suitable for your needs. Thank you all for watching. This video has been really fun to make. Hope you found it helpful, and I hope you find the content on how to participate in the public sale helpful as well. And of course, subscribe to see more content, and I'll see you all in the next video.